Good evening. I am here before the game even finished loading. Guess who still has sniffles from fucking COVID? Me. I don't know, what that means, other than I still have sniffles, but they're there. And yeah, it's late. It's 12:55. I got caught up on stuff, on stuff, during stuff, whatever. So it's a little later. The stream might be a little bit shorter as a result. The frames will still be beautifully jank. But I'm here. I did do a couple things offline. Yes, I have .hack GU last recode. Oh, here I go spending money and buying shit I don't need again. I caught Teddy Ursa, and I caught a Shuppet. That's really it. Oh, and I had a pre-order bonus that I never used. I have two, actually. I'm going to use the other one tonight. I had a mystery gift. It says downloadable version purchase bonus, which is funny because this isn't actually a reward for the downloadable version. This was for ordering the double pack, which I got today. More Subaru there in the game, yeah? Are they? Wait, Subaru? See, I got a bunch of, what is it? A bunch of random items, including a nugget, which I immediately sold. Probably items I'll never use, so there we go. And I have a couple more codes I can use here. Well, one more code I could use, which I'm going to use right now. Are you talking about .hack? I've never played, I think you might be thinking of the Animu .hack. I don't know. I don't know. That's not the one it's not this one. I can tell you that. The main character in this one's named Teseo. Anyway, I was oh, excuse me. Also, if you can't hear it, I have my air conditioner on again because it is once again too hot in my room. There's a lot of .hack. I was thinking about streaming it. So I got it because it's on sale for 50% off. So I was like, oh fuck, well I'll get it now and just play it later. It's a game that I've watched. It's actually 3 games with like an extra epilogue. Wait, I'm entering the wrong one here. 1. Ooh, and Sij. If H 2 if BP 3. Special pack purchase bonus. I figured why not? I'll get this, as silly as it is. This will help me because I keep blowing through Pokeballs anyway. So anyway, here's my dual pack purchase bonus of 100 Pokeballs. So I don't have to worry about running low on them. Or I could sell them for a couple extra bucks, but eh. You get some good pre-orders for stuff we get like literally almost nothing. They got a figurine or something. What happened to the days of like Heart Gold and Soul Silver where we got the figures? Those were cool. But yeah, .hack is a confusing series, and if I start streaming GU, there's going to be a lot of it that's going to go over people's heads. Because there are multiple anime and games that take place before Last Recode. Or GU, rather. You can still see you can still see my character cut off at the bottom there. I looked at this today, I was like, oh, this is a weird menu. It doesn't fit the aesthetic of Pokemon. But, yeah, I haven't... Most of this is still down right now. I don't know why I went in there. I just thought the menu looked cool. My search for the existence of something resumes because of what you said. Wait, what? Okay, so there's .hack Sign, there's .hack Liminality, .hack Legend of the Twilight. Is it Legend of the Twilight or Bracelet of the Twilight? Dot Hack Roots, which is... It's so confusing to describe this. This takes place, like, after, like, a lot of the content in the series. There's Dot Hack Sign, Dot Hack Liminality, Dot Hack Roots. This is a direct sequel to Dot Hack Roots, because it's the same characters. And then there's also the Dot Hack, original Dot Hack games, which take place before this. So there's a whole mess of shit. Oh, look, my character, if you run through the rain. Oh, it didn't do that. He didn't do it. Yeah, look, he, like, guards his face while the textures glitch out in the corner. To be honest, I don't know a ton about Dot Hack. I've kind of been, like, adjacent to the series for a long time, but never really got into it. I've watched my brother play all the GU games back in the day, but didn't play them myself. And I figured since the game is cheap on Switch, and it's an old game, so it's going to run okay, I figured why not. I'll get it and play it later. Oh, I really don't like that rain. So anyway, yeah. We're gonna try to focus solely on story stuff tonight, since I don't have a ton of time. And there's also Dot Hack Link, or Links, which is like a crossover. Not super sure. The volume in this game is a little low. Yeah, Michael. It's so wild that we ended up randomly visiting the same gym at the same time. Again. Oh, there's glitches happening. Look at her texture. She's got something, like, overlapping her. What is that? Everything in the room is, like, pulsating. What a weird coincidence. I swear I'm not just sneaking ahead of you so I can lie and wait and go, oh, wow, weird, might as well battle you now that you're here. No, seriously, look, to prove it, I won't even challenge you to a battle this time. Much as I'd like to. But look at you and your Pokemon. They've definitely gotten stronger since last time. Add these to the mix and you'll be 100% to go. No problem. Ooh, Ethers. Nice. I'll be cheering for you. I'll go train like maybe 20 Pokemon or so while you tackle the gym. It's the piece of pre-order slip for Pokemon GS. Oh. Look at this sign. I love this. If nothing else happens this stream that's interesting, I'm going to, I'm gonna have that be the screenshot. Night-night, Shroomish. Where'd they all go? Sunflora! My poor Quaxley. When I took on this gym with my Quaxley, I got destroyed. But I went with my Growlithe, right? That legit looked cute. Yeah, I know. I want that to be the thumbnail for this part on YouTube. I've noticed there are lots of students passing through here these days. Has the treasure hunt started? I forgot you could do that. I've mentioned this... Actually, I mentioned this on Shellshock's podcast last week, but... I still have, from when the Pokemon Center was a store in New York City, I still have the bag from when I went to the grand opening, the receipt from the items I bought, and a pin from the grand opening of it. So it's a pin celebrating a store that doesn't even exist anymore. And that's where I bought the Wooper Blue Pokemon Mini. And I eventually got all 4 English games for it, or American games. Okay, cool. So I have 110 Pokeballs now, so... Hopefully I won't blow through those too fast, but I've noticed I'm definitely using more balls when I'm out exploring than previous games, and I don't want to spend my money on... Yeah, I'm tripping balls. I got so many, they're falling out of my pocket. I was gonna save that because technically it's a bonus for the physical copies that I just got the dual pack of today, and I'm gonna inevitably give both of them away. But I'm like, who really cares? I'll give whoever I give Violet to, I'll give the 100 Pokeballs to. Actually, no, I guess whoever just I feel needs it will get the 100 Pokeballs. The other person will just get the game, and they'll have to make do with that. And let me put this slip back in here. It is a nice box. I do like the box for the dual packs. But, again, kind of pointless because I have this game digitally now, so there's no need for me to keep either version. And I think I already have, someone in mind to give the first one to. Welcome to the Artisan Gym. What is she looking at? Let me register you as your challenger. Your name is Michael, yes? Great. Now, in order to face the gym leader, Brassius, you'll need to pass the gym test. Here at the Artisan Gym, that means completing a game of Sunflora hide-and-seek. As you may know, Artisan is a city of artists. The artwork made by people here is largely inspired by nature and the sun that nurtures it. Since Sunflora embody these concepts, we try to gather them and take good care of them. Your job today is to find the Sunflora located throughout Artisan. Remember, these Pokemon look like sun-shaped flowers. Gather up 10 of them and bring them to the Sunflora lawn and you pass the test. I'll register the Sunflora's lawn location in your map app to get you started. When you leave the gym, you turn right and you'll see those 2 large Sunflora statues. Head for those. Once you're at the lawn's entrance, the staffer there will tell you more about the gym test. Now get out there and have fun. Champ. Champ! Who invited Cass from Breath of the Wild? Why is he playing music in the background? Oh, also, I found out what's up with the with the movement glitch. I think you need to I think it needs to be diagonal only because of how the sticks work. Because if you've ever seen how like a stick's movement area is, it's a circle inside of a box with like a dead zone in the corners that you can't reach. If you use 2 sticks at the same time diagonally, it pushes into that boundary that you can't usually reach. Like that imaginary boundary, and because of that, it moves quicker. So I'm actually going to try that right now. Wait, I need to go back here. Okay. So I got normal movement. So normal walking, 1 stick, 2 stick. Oh wait, no. Okay, maybe it does have to be connected. I think I have to connect it wired, which would be frustrating to do. But I might be able to do it. Hold on. I want to see if I can get that working. I do have it enabled, so wired connection should still work. Okay. I don't think it's working. Alright, forget it. I can't get this glitch to work. That's 2 attempts at it now, and I can't get it to work. Put these controllers back. Alright, never mind. I really wanted that glitch to work just to show it off, but maybe some other time. Okay, let me get back to where I need to be here. Ready to gather up some Sunflora? Hi there, I look after Artisan Gym Sunflora. Hope you're ready, Challenger. It's time for a game of Sunflora hide-and-seek. I'll go ahead and ask the Sunflora to spread across the town. Ugh. Messed that up. Last thing you hear before you die. Sounds like the Sunflora are ready for you. With that, your gym test has now begun. Once you find 10 Sunflower, please bring them back here to the Sunflower lawn. That's all from me. Good luck out there. Gym test. Seek out the Sunflower and Artisan. So this is the thing everyone was complaining about in the early trainers, about the frame rate being awful when you start getting them following you, but apparently it's a little better in version 1.01. The Sunflower will now follow you around. Is it just me, or like the volume just generally is lower than it was before? I put my finger on why. I think you just clip the wood. Wait, really? There's just 3 of them here? Okay. Alright, 5 down. I'm wondering if there's going to be a harder version of this, because off-stream, there was a harder version of the bean pushing game. And I got a bunch of olive oil for passing it. Olive, yeah. It's funny because I just said that I got olive oil for beating it. Are you really all stuck there? Here you are. Knew it. Yeah, frame rate's chugging now. How dare we have more than 4 people on screen at once? Look at this! This loveliness happening here. This is very silly. Beep! Missing No's been busy. I gotta fight this one? I can't capture it. Yeah, they just straight up take away the Pokeball if you can't capture a Pokemon. Yeah, I gave Rote the Quick Claw. Actually perfect. I do not want... I want Rote to keep flying type. Terra type. Ooh, cool, I got a Sunstone for that. Now I could get a Sunflower of my own. I don't think Oddish is in this game, so there's no Blossom. Whoa. Okay, where'd you come from? You gather 10 in total. Time to bring them to the Sunflora lawn before the frame rates get any choppier. That's all 10 of them, yeah. Gym test. You passed. It's like passing the written exam for your driver's license. Well done on finding all these Sunflora. They were ruining the frame rate in this town. You passed the gym test with flying colors. Now please head back to the lobby at the Artisan Gym to report your results. Really weird gym. There was only one battle. And it was a wild Pokemon. It wasn't even a trainer. Ooh. I conked out really hard after work tonight. I don't know, I think I was laying down badly. Like, my entire left side of my body is kind of, like, on pins and needles right now. My left arm feels like I have carpal tunnel, and it doesn't feel great. It seems you successfully gathered 10 Sunflora and brought them over to the Sunflora lawn. That means you've cleared the gym test. Congratulations! You've now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck! Are you ready to challenge the gym leader Brassius, the verdant virtuoso? Not quite yet. Of course, please feel free to come speak to me when you're ready. I gotta recharge that crystal. Again, not a huge fan of the Terra type. The Terra Orb being like a once per Pokemon Center visit thing. I get that's to avoid abusing it, but it makes it so inconvenient to, like, ever use it outside of a competitive battle where it doesn't count. Because now I have to go and recharge it. Alright, ready. Very well, allow me to show you to the battle court. I don't get why the gyms are these big buildings if you don't even fight in them anymore. Greetings, challenger. Hum. He just breaks his legs instantly. Got a survival knife on it. Oh, it's a sculpting knife, probably. You did well to come this far. I'm Brassius, an artist specializing in grass-type Pokemon. I'm also the gym leader here at the Artisan Gym. I was observing your gym test from atop the windmill, you know. A whip? Is that a whip? I think it might be something else. The perception you displayed in finding Sunflora was truly... Oh, how shall I describe it? Yes, it was truly avant-garde. This game is avant-garde. What's with that, like... His hair looks like frosting. Like smoothed out frosting on a cake. I only pray that you may demonstrate that eye for beauty in our battle as well. Enough talk. Have at you. We must begin creating our collaborative work of art. Thorns. Yeah, it might be a thorn whip. I don't know. It looks too big to be a whip. I think it's like a hose. I trust that you are ready. It is time for our masterpiece to take shape. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's just... I think maybe it is a whip. What's avant-garde? Avant-garde is like... It's kind of hard to explain. It's like, Let me look up the direct definition, because it's like... The whole point is that it's like very unusual and like... kind of weird in terms of, new and unusual or experimental ideas, especially in the arts, or the people introducing them. Typically, like, if something is really weird and bizarre and people think it's artsy, it's referred to as, like, avant-garde art. Like, think of, like, back when, like Dadaism and Picassoism. Think about when those artists started doing what they were doing. When it was unusual and new, that could be considered avant-garde. And some people would say some of those art styles are still avant-garde in a way. Though probably less so now that they've taken on, you know, important positions in history. Stuff like that. That's kind of a very simplistic way of describing it. Guessing Smeargle with Terra Grass for his ace. I think... Well, I mean, he's gonna have Terra Grass, we know that, but... I don't know the Pokemon. Petalil. Road's gonna fuck him up. Art is creation, destruction. Struggle, else you defeat will north your... Petalil's nice. I don't think I have one. And there it goes. Again, this is technically the first gym. The bug gym was technically the second one. Art is pain, yeah. Smoliv. That's small, but the bug gym was all about olives. Yeah, I know. It's really weird. The only bug-themed thing about the first gym was the fact that the gym leader owned a bug-themed confectionery. But everything else in that town was revolving around Smoliv and olives. Pseudo-Widow is the last one. Makes sense, because Pseudo-Widow is not grass. It says promise, yes. Let us lead this artistic endeavor to its conclusion at once. Allow me to touch this work up slightly. I call it Truly Widow. That would have made a neat regional variant. A Pseudo-Widow that was actually grass, but I like the idea of you having grass Terra type on it. Art becomes a race against the clock. Let us increase the pace. Trailblaze. And it's not very effective. It's like a great name for an evolution. Rock would have been great to counter fire types, or even your bird, but I guess not. Yeah. Well, remember, it's still Pseudo-Widow still has the rock type. It's just that grass is the Terra type. You can't see its type because I've never encountered Pseudo-Widow yet. I gotta say, the texture work on the Pokemon in this game is really good compared to previous games. It's even better than Legends Arceus in places. Rote wants to learn Taunt. Target is... Okay, that's, Fury attack is good if it hits more than 2 times. But quick attack is just a guaranteed 40 power. Attack is better anyway. Well, you know what? I don't like to taunt because I'm more of a go in guns blazing type guy. Corvusquire wants to learn taunt as well. No. Oh, he's angry. Avant-garde! Not a huge fan of chanting in the song. Yeah, I feel like they just kind of shoehorned it in because it was so popular in Sword and Shield. It worked in that because you were in like a big stadium. I gotta change that hair. That hair is way too dark, bright red. I loved the champion battle theme in Sword and Shield because it was the Hall of Fame theme, but with like the stadium chants in it, and it was so good. And it had some of that. It had that one like reoccurring leitmotif that showed up in Sword and Shield a bunch. It was good. Oh, what artistic tactics you employ! The patterns of your moves, the minute details of your Pokemon's performance. Everything you did was honed to perfection, which is to say you just used the same move 4 times. Our battle was, in a word, art. Indeed, if we could not call it a work of artistry, then nothing else in this world could be labeled as such. If I were to judge your work, I would say it passes my inspection. Yes, a pass without exception. As proof of your artistic prowess, you may have my gym badge. Shall we take a photo as well? There's no way to, like, see my badges in this game. That's kind of sad. I think. If you possess 2 gym badges, it will be easier to catch Pokemon of up to level 30, and those Pokemon should follow your commands as well. To a fantastic trainer such as yourself, I would also like to offer you this, a favorite of mine. Trailblaze. The user attacks suddenly as if leaping out from tall grass. The user's nimble footwork boosts its speed stat. Ah, my inspiration is overflowing as if drawn from a bottomless well. I'll begin a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell. This is good, but please confirm is it a whip or not. Rose Whip. Dragon of the Darkness Flame. Today was Hiei's birthday. Pardon me, would you be the Michael I've been hearing so much about? Who are you? Nimona had mentioned there was a promising new face in the Academy. Yes, indeed. Oh, but I do apologize that I didn't mean to startle you by addressing you so suddenly. My name is Hassel. I'm one of the Elite Four of the Pokemon League. I also teach art classes at the Academy. So do tell me, young Michael, what compels you to collect these gym badges and strive to be a champion? I want to get more stronger. My friend asked me to. I want to find my treasure for fun, I guess? Asked and answered. Thank you. Naturally, there is no single correct answer. All paths lead to the great crater of Paldea, as they say. You know your friend Nimona is the youngest to achieve champion rank in all Paldean history. It's entirely possible that such great potential lies within you as well. He's bow-legged. Should you continue striving to reach champion rank, you will one day have to battle me. You would be wise to train hard starting now. It will save you from the bitter regret of defeat. Oh, and do come along to my art class sometime. I would be thrilled to have you attend. Actually, that's probably a wrong way of saying it, whatever. List of TMs you can make a language class available to take, an art class available to take. So I haven't, I didn't do any classes last night. Apparently these aren't just all tutorials. Some of these classes actually get pretty deep into, like, the story of Paldea as you go along. And apparently they all lead you to something that the game doesn't tell you about, which I might know about already, but I don't know. In fact, I think, you know what? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to this Team Star base, or which I think that might not be good for me to finish. I'll head up here towards the end, and if I could get to that, I will. But I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go and, take some classes at the Academy for a bit. So I have every squawkabilly now except white, right? Or is it green that I'm missing? I think it's green. Speaking of art, don't think I linked the piece you made yesterday. I saw it. I think you did on my server. I could check some. I actually want to check. Oh no! All my non-teammates are ending up in here. Hold on. No, Uncle yeah, Uncleone's a new one. Oh, you have the white squawkabilly, so I'm just missing the green one. Wait, what? Oh, that's a yellow one. It's really hard to tell. Let's do what I do in every game and start sifting out the birds from the rest of them. I actually have like a very specific way I sorted Pokemon in previous games. Up till Gen 7, what I would do, like from Gen 5 to Gen 7, what I would do is I would make box 1 the sorting box, and then I would what I would do with every other box is I would put them in like regional dex order, so that I could always be able to just look through them very quickly without losing my place. There we go. I'll put those somewhere later. Badges collected 3. Yeah, it doesn't actually list, like, there's no way to see the badges, it just has a little symbol with the badges on it. That's kind of upsetting. Look at that frame rate. Just 5 more minutes, Mom. I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh. That one kind of hurt my nose a bit. The Naranja Academy School Song. I don't think I went over here. Over Grand Mesagoza stands our dear Naranja. Oh, I said it's Naranja, sorry. Our dear Naranja. Where we enter the seeds and leave in fruition. Our minds wide as the crater for wise educators. To fill with strength, greatness, and tradition. Teach us well, O oranges of Paldea. This kid Arvin in my class seems like he's had a rough time since, like, last year. I know how hard it must be for him. I did not go up here at all yet. Magazine titled A Culture. It's the June issue. Do you want to read it? An article caught your eye. Enigmas of Paldea, File 06. Brute Bonnet, Amoonguss meets dinosaur? This bizarre creature is said to combine traits of dinosaurs with those of the Pokemon Amoonguss. Damn it, I didn't have it ready. It's named after a fierce mushroom creature of matching description that appears in the renowned Scarlet book. Brute Bonnet certainly resembles Amoonguss, though with its own unique traits. Its gigantic stature and seemingly low intelligence combined make it savage and powerful. So we know of Brute Bonnet, and we know of some sort of Great Tusk right now, but we don't know much more of that than that. There's a magazine entitled Art, The Scenic Route. This month, we're taking the scenic route over to Artisan to see the Surrending Sunflora by Brassius, the verdant virtuoso. This humble columnist wonders if ever a work so aptly captures ennui and languor as this installation. Ennui, I don't know how to pronounce that. The sculptures are every bit as surreal as the title, prompting great minds to debate just what sent these Sunflora into a state of surrender. But though the meaning may elude us, the reader is urged to visit Artisan and see for themselves. There's a book entitled Festivals of Paldea. The Paldean town of Cortondo, widely known for its olive production, is home to the peculiar olive harvest festival. Participants try to usher in a plentiful olive harvest by rolling large balls that resemble olives into a goal. It's said that the more olive balls are rolled into the goal, the more abundant next year's crop will be. All comers, including tourists, are welcome to join the olive roll. So, reader, do give it a try yourself if you're in town for the festival. Really? I know, right? Well, that's interesting. I had no idea Mimikyu was in the game. Mimikyu, can I see your shadow? Can I see that? Can I see that? Shadowsy? There's a book entitled Appreciating Sunflora. Do you want to read it? And unless you legit want to die, yeah. In Artisan, a town alive with flowers and artwork, there's a special and abiding love for the sun Pokemon Sunflora, whose sunny floral figure and bright smile never fail to warm the heart. Denizens of Artisan have long revered nature, the subject of much art made in town, and the nurturing sun. Sunflora embodies qualities of both, which is why the town has a tradition of gathering and caring for these Pokemon. Such a waste. I stay up late at night because it seems like a waste to let the day end early, but then I regret it next morning. Let me tell you how to become a champion. For Pokemon trainers who have to grow wiser and stronger, there's no higher calling than becoming a champion. To reach that lofty rank, you must pass the test administered at Paldea's official Pokemon League headquarters. In Paldea, anyone, and in fact any number of people, can become a champion, regardless of factors like age. That means you too, as long as you've got the strength and wisdom to set a leaderly example for your fellow trainers. Your path to becoming a champion lies in the Pokemon gyms throughout Paldea. Once you've defeated the 8 gym leaders in battle and earned their badges, we look forward to your knock on the Pokemon League's door. See my Pokemon. Totally. Babby can be champion, yep. Well, I mean, in Pokemon Sun and Moon, the little kid from Route 1 can challenge you once you're a champion. Book titled Galar, A History. He made for the town of Stow-on-Side, which sits tucked away in the mountains, to study an ancient mural painted upon a wall of rock. But our plans and the mural itself were shattered by an attack from a Caparaja. Yet behind the mural, what should we find but a pair of Pokemon statues, one bearing a sword, the other a shield. These statues, older than any artifact we'd yet discovered, called into question everything we knew about the legendary hero. Are you kidding me? Okay. So this thing right here, this part about the mural itself being shattered, that's actually an event in X and Y. That's actually an event in Sword and Shield. One of your rivals does that. Which means this book must not be too old, because whoever went there went after the attack happened. So if we just keep walking together, they say there's some Pokemon that evolve if you walk with them for a long time. Culture, August issue. An article caught your eye. Enigmas of Paldea File 08. Slitherwing, a prehistoric Volcarona revived? There have been precious few sightings reported of the ultra-mysterious Slithering, a being whose name is taken from that of a similar-seeming creature described in the ever-puzzling Scarlet book. Slitherwing shares traits with Volcarona, or some theorize that it may have been revived from fossils from a prehistoric era that we have discussed in these pages. However, no Volcarona fossils of that era have ever been found. Is it you or... wait, what? Which way is the cafeteria? Of people and Pokemon. Ooh, is this the saucy one? Far in the past, humankind and Pokemon lived in mutual fear of one another, but some humans who loved and appreciated Pokemon made an effort to bridge this divide, and gradually the two sides grew closer and found harmony. It's a reference to Legends. Oh, is the okay, hold on. I'm gonna wait for her to finish refreshing. Great balls are, you know, great. Did you buy some potions? Tuesday's coming. Did you bring your coat? The book entitled Find Foods from Far Away. This is about curry. I'm gonna be annoyed. Have you chanced upon Pewter Crunchies, the fabled signature dish of the Kanto region's Pewter City? These snacks' rugged brown appearance makes them almost rock-like at first glance. Indeed, Pewter Crunchies were inspired by the rock-type Pokemon for which the Pewter Gym is renowned. Unfortunately, their forbiddingly tough appearance and surprisingly thin flavor have kept them from attaining true popularity. It was stuck in the Zoom thing for you. Go over. Oh. I was gonna say, is the stream running at like 1.2 times speed? Because that'll happen if you're not synced up properly. Like the stream runs slightly faster to try to correct. So, a Culture September issue. Enigmas of Paldea, File 9, Great Tusk, a living relic of the dinosaur era? In one arid corner of Paldea, there have been reports of a mysterious life form. It's said to resemble a Donphan at first glance, albeit one with giant tusks, tough scales, and aggressive disposition. Leading theories hold that this being is nothing less than a living relic of the dinosaur era, but no one can say for sure. Apparently it's called Great Tusk after the name of a strange being that was written about in the mysterious Scarlet book. October Occulture. Enigmas of Paldea, File number 10. Screamtail, a billion-year-old Jigglypuff? Somewhere in a Paldean forest, it said lurks Screamtail, a being with Jigglypuff's own endearing puffball appearance, but also a ferocious aggression that leads it to attack anyone who comes near. Its primitive appearance and savage nature have prompted rumors that it could be a Jigglypuff from a billion years ago. It's named after a creature in the Scarlet book that is described as having a distinct tail and scream. That's just a normal Jigglypuff? We'll see. Which way is the cafeteria? The school is mysterious at night. You meet completely different people than during the day. You know, outside the towns, different Pokemon come out at night, too? Charcadet's Adventures. Charcadet, the Fire Child Pokemon, may have been little, but did that stop it from being a mighty hero? Not one bit. When a mean Gengar came along to play tricks and scare people, Charcadet stood tall. Rah! Hi-ya! It cried. But soon, brave little Charcadet got bound up tight in Gengar's long tongue. How could the Fire Child Pokemon get out of this mess? Just as things started to grow hazy before Charcadet's eyes, the sound of a voice came. "Two paths lie before you, young Charcadet," it said. "Choose between these two sets of armor and assume a new form, so you can defeat Gengar." And sure enough, two sets of armor appeared before Charcadet. To be continued. Is that in the bust right there? I'll talk to the Gulpin. Gulpin. Pamphlet titled Hall of Fame Badges, a record. Our Academy honors students and graduates that achieve outstanding results no matter the field with a Hall of Fame badge. We hope students will be encouraged to follow their passions wherever they may lead. Hall of Fame badge awardees. Sada. And then 8 other names that we don't have to read. Paldean Sports Monthly. The Sub-Zero Shredder has done it again. The world's second-ranked snowboarder put on a clinic at the Monte Nevera Cup, claiming his 6th straight win in Paldea's major competitions. No one's been able to snatch that crown yet. If you think you've got what it takes, come take me on, this ice-cold athlete declared from the winner's podium, and you could just feel his rival steal the resolve. We'll see how things unfold in 2 weeks at the Glaciado Mountain Cup. Ah, yes, I understand. Magazine titled Sweet Truth. This tasty pastry wonder is undergoing a popularity sugar rush that's got lines out the door all day long. It's Patissier Soapberry, located in Cortando, Olive Central, at the foot of a very large tree. At the heart of it all is Katie, the proprietor, who inherited the shop from family and keeps its ovens hard at work. Soapberry's bug-type Pokemon theme is on full display in its pastry lineup. They're a treat to see and to eat. Musician's Register. 4 decades into her career, Rhyme, the MC of R.I.P., whose flows are said to bring the dead to their feet, maintains her huge following and her rap legend status. The theme of death pervades her work, and not just because her bars slay. When Rhyme was in her teens, her dear puppy Pokemon passed away, and she poured her grief into a song. When she sang it, her partner came back to her as a ghost Pokemon. In that moment, the rapper we know today was born. Culture July issue. We skipped this one. Enigmas of Paldea, File 07, Sandy Shocks, a magneton with a 10,000-year lifespan? Some scientists claim that this mysterious being is a magneton that has lived for 10,000 years. It has been sighted numerous times in Paldea's more arid regions, but there are no reports of ever having caught it. It's said that Sandy Shocks is an aggressive sort, and that some people who've seen it have been attacked as well. It takes its name from a beast from him with a matching description in the era-defining Scarlet book. Okay, there we go. Now I finally looked over everything down here. I'm telling you, I'm not a teacher. I'm a student. I'm wearing the uniform, aren't I? Saw Pokemon drop a coin. I kept the coin so I could give it back, but the Pokemon was so tiny I haven't been able to find it since. Oh, there was a Mimikyu right here. I guess you kind of tune these things out as you go along. It's hard to be able to study here at the alma mater of a famous professor. Steel-type moves are super effective against Fairy-type Pokemon. Did I get that right? It's hard to figure out the type matches of Pokemon with 2 types. Oh god, look how many places there are to go. Oh, does that not charge your Terra Orb? There's little ingredients up there. $5 sandwich. Veggie heavy stuffing and a piquant sauce. It's got chorizo in it. School store. Smells delicious. Just can't resist the smell of fresh baked bread. I always end up buying some. Do you like bread? I like rice balls myself. Not this time. I was trying to catch a Pokemon, but I didn't have any Pokeballs and it got away. I'm gonna buy extra balls this time. My darling here is always falling asleep no matter where we are. Maybe it's using the move Rest to heal up? Okay, I decided I'm gonna get this one. I forgot what I came to get. So convenient. The school store is so convenient, it's a hassle to go into town just for some shopping. Welcome. Why don't have a browse, my dear? We've got all sorts of handy items. Oh, you can buy vending machine drinks in bulk here. Netballs are on sale here now. Okay, not a ton I want to get from here right now. We're good. Sells items for your adventure, daily necessities, and more. Somehow its bread is always freshly baked. Remember that proudly displays artwork made here by students taking the class. It's art time. Jogging to the gyms is important, of course, but one must not neglect their studies. Simply marvelous. What a fine sculpture. Even Pokemon must be envious of its beauty. It's a Staraptor. My muck. I tried washing my muck at a picnic and it seemed to hate it. Okay? Yo, I love how big Muck is here. Oh my god. Muck became like one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon after a while. I don't know why. People who are really good at drawing can make pictures that look as realistic as photos. But then why not just use your camera app? A great drawing or painting can show off some amazing techniques that no photo could. And vice versa. A great photo can't do things a drawing or painting can't. The Jigglypuff. Look at those life drawings over there. I'm gonna spell its name backwards, yes. Home Ec Room, stocked with sparkly clean tableware and kitchen tools used for home economics class. Look at this man. Look at the home ec teacher. Please feel free to relax and unwind if you wish. No need to concern yourself with me. Someone found the thing you're looking for. Sure, a lot of Pokemon running free around campus, just like these here. They always seem to show up at meal times. Cooking's the best. I'm so full. Delish. Shh. Microwave, here's our little secret. Got it? One in the cafeteria is always being used. Delibird. We're in Mona's classroom for students in General Studies track. 1D, Penny's classroom for students in the STEM track. Miss Time is the homeroom teacher. Arvin's classroom for students in the Humanities track. Mr. Salvatore is the home teacher. And then my dorm room. Something home ec teacher is a snack, yeah. No, I don't want to go anywhere. I wasn't at the door. Huge! All Pokemon are huge! I had my friend trained me a Haunter, but then it evolved into a Gengar. My Pachirisu really loves high places. This thing existed, I literally had it. I used to have for some reason, I used to have a train ticket that I really liked having, because it was just brought back memories of, like, riding the train as a kid. And then I lost it somewhere, and I don't know where. It was a long time ago. It's long gone. I think I lost it outside, so it, like, deteriorated. Got some really nice thermal socks on the way home from work tonight. Nice. Also, hey, Ryoko. I don't think I said hi yet. Sorry. I like the design of this classroom. Look at the floor. I really hate how talking to Pokemon seems to take priority over everything else. Shinx becomes super cool once it evolves. It only becomes mega awesome once it evolves. Awesome. So true. Yeah, 100%. Right. Yes, I thought the same thing. I think I'd rather, instead of battling, I'd rather spend my time caring for Pokemon. Give them a nice wash when you're on a picnic. It's relaxing for them and for me. There are Pokemon like Pachirisu that don't evolve, but then there are Pokemon like Eevee that have all sorts of evolutions. Because it's damn unpleasant to be outside for half an hour at a time. Yeah, it's gotten cold here now, finally. And yet I still have to have my air conditioner on every other day because it just gets too hot in my room. I'm just taking a break, enjoying the view. Maybe I should start my treasure hunt soon. He's a student here, right? Doesn't the son of some famous professor also come to this academy? I bet he's really smart. I'm suddenly in a picnic kind of mood. Want to look for a nice place outside the city? We're doing some test prep by helping each other study the subjects we're good at. It's more nerve-wracking waiting for the test results than it is actually taking the test. What's your favorite ingredient? It's tomato for me. Lettuce all the way. This is such a neat school because it actually feels like a legit school, while also feeling kind of like, you know, a lot less serious than they would treat a regular school. There seems to be a lot less pressure to, you know, pass everything immediately. And we just broke a record amount of days with dryness, no rain today. Really? Biology room. A room equipped with microscopes and many other tools for running experiments in biology class. Looks like Pikachu looks different depending on their gender, but I don't know what the difference is. Its chubby little neck. Pikachu's just the cutest. Let's see. We're seeing how big our Pokemon are. We heard there's someone in the city who loves seeing Pokemon that are really big or small. Oh, they are different sizes. Even Pokemon of the same species can be all sorts of different sizes. It's hard to tell, but the one on the right is bigger. Ah, hello, hello. Have you gotten used to things here at the Academy, Michael? I mean, I haven't been here for like a week, but yeah. Great, glad to see you're having fun. I don't look at people when I talk to them. Oh, you've been using the Pokédex app? I'm the one who made it, you know. Every time someone using the Pokédex app catches a Pokemon, that data gets sent to me. It's really helping with my Pokemon research. So be sure to catch any new Pokemon you find and work on filling in your Pokédex. Your first goal, let's say 30. Register 30 Pokemon in your app. Buddy, I'm at like 80 right now. Let me know once you've done so. I see you've already done that. Wow, so you caught this kind of Pokemon. And this one? Oh, this data, it's the best. Why are you looking at the wall? Sorry about that, I got a little excited there. But I get the feeling that you're going to be a great help in my Pokemon research. Here, take these. Consider it my way of saying thanks. Okay, he gave me a bunch of false swipes, apparently. You sure are good at catching Pokemon, aren't you, Michael? That's good, because now I can make false swipe at the machine if I need more of it. For your next goal, let's aim for 100 species. Remember, when you find a Pokemon you've never seen before, give the Pokeball a throw. I see you've already registered 100 Pokemon. Oh, I have. Okay. Wow, little Pokemon, big Pokemon. Whoa, you even have data on Pokemon of this specific size? So much data, so much to analyze. Ah, sorry about that. I got a little excited there. My Pokemon research is moving forward at a great pace thanks to your efforts. Here, take these. Consider it my way of saying thanks. 20 Ultra Balls. You're a natural at this Pokemon catching thing, aren't you, Michael? For your next goal, let's aim for 200 species. I know it's a tall order, but keep tossing those Pokeballs and don't give up. Is this guy blind even with glasses? Yeah, maybe. Speaking of Pokedex, training Pokemon with other trainers can also help you fill up your Pokedex. With surprise trades, you can trade with players from all over the world. Give me 10 Nest Balls and 5 Stardust. Nice. Ooh, and I get medium EXP candy for the next 10. Well, that's cool. At least I know there is a person to go for the dex thing. Room for faculty. You're likely to run into various teachers here. Remember that Square Enix game that came out on Switch? Back at the Direct in September. What was it called? It was called Various Day Life. That was it. And I'm like, what the fuck is this name? Where have they been? What? Like, they don't... Their names are so literal now. Octopath, because there's 8 characters. Various Day Life. Next Final Fantasy game is going to be called Slash and Punch. Punch and Magic, the game. Okay, caught in the door. What was the game with the same style and font? I don't know. It was either Octopath Traveler, Project Triangle Strategy, or Various Day Life. They all have like the same exact art style. Oh my, if it isn't Michael. Oh, Bravely Default is another one. But that has a different art style. If it isn't Michael, hello there. Do you perhaps have a question about class? Yes, I do. What are you having trouble with? Let's have a little review, shall we? Flying type Pokemon are weak to rock type moves. When a rock type move hits a flying type Pokemon, what becomes the move's damage? It's multiplied by 100. Yes, that's right. The correct answer is the move's damage is doubled. Miss Time! Miss Time! Oh my, I see one of the more energetic students is here to see me. You'll have to wait your turn, dear. There's only one of me, after all. Oh, Miss Time, is it true that you were a gym leader? That is indeed true. I'm quite the strong battler, you know. Wow, that's so cool. Why'd you quit? So you want to know, do you? I might be persuaded to tell you if you wait your turn. Okay, I can wait my turn. I sure can. I'm sorry for cutting our conversation short, Michael, but I seem to be in high demand today. Feel free to come see me anytime you have questions for me. You became slightly closer with Miss Time. Wait, what? There's a closeness system? Rye for it. Taking time out of your day to attempt to converse with me? You must be absolutely mad. This outfit. That's cool. I like that. Who's this dude? Salvatore. Oh, he's one of the homeroom teachers. Whoa, thanks for coming to say bonjour. Not teacher. Okay. What? KKKK. What, for the closeness thing or that character? Sorry, I'm loosening up a lot of phlegm by talking. Director Clavicle's office. Let's go see him. I don't know about you, but that outfit seems sus. The system. I don't know what that means, what the closeness system is. Oh, why hello, Master Michael. How is your treasure hunt coming along? Having all sorts of adventures, I hope? Yeah, it's been going great. Wonderful, I'm glad to hear it. Do keep in mind that the treasure hunt has no set course or criteria you must follow. Where are my glasses? Oh, they're on my bed. I just realized I wasn't wearing them. Simply go where your heart takes you and you shall do splendidly. Speaking of such pursuits, there has been something on my mind as of late. If I could ask you for your expertise in the matter, I'd be most grateful. You see, I recently heard word of a word whose meaning escapes me. I believe it to be some sort of slang. Tell me, what does Chugi mean? I actually don't know. Cheagi. Now, if you asked me if I wanted to hit the gritty, I would know what that means. Oh, I just saw your message on Telegram that I scared you because you had the stream tab open. No, this can't be happening. Go home. Well, no, because alright, I knew there was something like this in the game because in the Japanese translation, apparently he asks the character, what does trolling mean? And I think that maybe that's similar. Trying too hard. Being outdated and uncool. Ah, I think I understand. For both speaker and recipient, it's not a pleasant word, I take it. The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. But when I learn the meaning behind the words, I find that I feel much closer to my students. I am most grateful to you for your help on that front. If he asks me what flossing is, I'm gonna fucking die. I will shut the stream off and just die immediately. Happy to help with any school-related issues. Apparently, Chugi? I don't know how to pronounce that word. It's existed since 2013? I don't think I've ever seen that word used, ever. Where students go if they're under the weather. Oh, hey, speaking of. But many of them may just want to talk to Nurse Miriam. Nurse, I'm sick. I have COVID. Mike uses it a lot, really. That was a good nap. It smells like a hospital. Whenever I'm feeling down, I come here to take a breather when I'm feeling down about stuff from class. Nurse Miriam always lets me stay without making me explain or anything. She's so nice. If your Pokemon get injured, you could bring them here to the nurse's office to get healed up. Did you know? When you look into a Pokemon's eyes, you could tell what it's thinking. I don't think most people can do that. Good on Pokemon for promoting good hand washing. You gotta lather, rinse, wipe, and then I'm assuming that means pull your skin off your other hand. What? Camera, why do you do this? Little band-aid on her leg. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Are you going to be an Elite Four member? What brings you here today? I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokemon. Wait, this is your first time here, isn't it? Oh, so I guess you transferred in recently. You must be Michael, right? Everyone's been talking about you. I heard all kinds of rumors. Apparently you fell off a cliff right after enrolling in the academy? And even picked a fight with Team Star? Oh yeah, you started your treasure hunt thing, right? Come tell me about anything super interesting you find out there in your adventures. I'm kind of bored just sitting here all day, you know? I don't have any classes to teach, and students only come here to skip class. So yeah, drop by if you can. Deal? Deal. I'm slightly closer at Nurse Miriam. This lady looks like an OC of yours, really. Are you tired? Why not lie down and have a quick rest? How can you skip class when every class here is optional? Students come to skip class, yeah. I don't understand, like, the classes here are, like, so optional that if you skip them, no one cares. Oh my god, look how big this area actually is. There's full camera control here. It's Mudbray. I was just running with Mudbray. It's stamina, something else. Can I go down the slide? Whee! Check it out. Started a Cyclizar therapy service. Stare at it as long as you like. Cyclizar is so glossy and cute. It really helps take the stress of studying away. Aw, he's looking at me. Is it even free to go to school in this universe? Who knows? It's really it's like really vague. Dishes at the cafeteria all use ingredients grown here. Whether with Pokemon or with gardening, you end up asking yourself, what should I raise next? This is where they grow the chorizo. See, look, those little baby chorizos right there. Oops, I forgot something. What shall we do after this? Here we go. I'm about to have a Pokemon battle with my friend. See, when you're good friends, friends know each other's tricks. When we battle, it's all about anticipating one another's strategy. of Cyclozars here. Where did they get Cyclozar? I want one. Let's get to the schoolyard. It's so big. Even huge Pokemon have plenty of space to come out. If you stare at Gyarados' face, it just might lower your attack with Intimidate. So ripe and juicy looking. And those leaves. Heck, is so long. Wow, Tropius is way smaller than I thought it would be. I thought Tropius was like the size of a Gyarados. What the hell? Those scales are amazing. Hala! It's huge! See, it evolved! Look, it's a Gen 3 fly user. Is it true that Tropius loves fruit so much it started growing fruit on its neck? That can't be true, right? Well, you used it for fly. I think I used it for fly as well. This Dendra's kind of scary. How are battle studies going? Look at these people just having different conversations. Not gonna lose. A Pokemon battle. So that's P. Pineco. H. Hoppip. Oh, it was the other way around. They were doing the letter game. I need LP. You gotta battle then. This ability must be own Temple. It's ground type, right? Os, new kid. Have you come out here to the schoolyard for some training? Aha, I knew I could see some fighting spirit burning behind those eyes of yours. Why don't we do a bit of running together here to get to know each other a bit better? Ready? Let's go. You ran 3 laps around the schoolyard with Miss Dendra. Phew, really worked up a nice sweat. Got a good pair of legs on you, new kid. Good bout of training sure does make a body hungry, doesn't it? I'll have one of my homemade sandwiches as my way of saying thanks for running with me today. Feed those muscles. This Dendra sandwich was dry and has an odd taste. Has an odd smell. The taste left much to be desired. It'd be fun if she gave me a Chesto berry. Shame it's not animated yet. How was it? Hope it was tasty. Yeah, tasty. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. I'm athletic and all, but I don't know the first thing about making good food. As your honest reaction just reminded me. Well, see you later. Enjoy your sore muscles tomorrow. Came slightly closer with Miss Dendra. It was made out of blue cheese. I like blue cheese. I just had blue cheese dip with my my chicken nuggets tonight. Not chicken nuggets. Chicken wings. My boneless wings. Alright, so we got History, Languages, Art, and Home Ec 1. Greetings, I am Hassel. I'll be teaching you this art class. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Now let me be candid for one moment. I imagine that many of you will forget all that you learned in this class once you graduate. After all, you don't even need a basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined appreciation of beauty, for most exams or jobs. So is my class a waste of time for you then? I think not. At least I certainly hope it isn't. Think for a moment, all of you. What is beauty anyway? What makes something beautiful? The eye of the beholder. Interesting. Thank you, Michael. Oh, I don't mean to suggest that there's a correct answer to my query. The important thing is that you take all the time to think about it. Think about why we might find beauty in a flower blooming on the side of the road, for example. Question why the sky is a different shade of blue than the ocean, or why the leaves change color. Ponder the windmills of Artisan and how they move. You mean at like 3 FPS? Because, yeah, we saw how they move. Contemplate the chilling bite of the waters of Cascarafa. I'm sure you will find every little detail of your lives will seem more vivid, more impactful if you just take a moment to stop and think. And I'm certain that if you truly stop and appreciate the little beauties of this world, it will help you pull through the days where your studies have exhausted you, or when work has dampened your spirits. Ah, do pardon me for waxing philosophical. You don't need to understand all of that now. To put it simply, it's true that one doesn't need art to survive, but it certainly makes surviving much more enjoyable. My painting from Pokemon channel shows up, you quit. He's not wrong, yeah. It's my hope that this class will add even a little bit of color to your lives. That's all for today. Next time we'll try a more hands-on approach to appreciating beauty. Did I give the wrong answer? The essential not. Oh, they all have names! Oh, man. I'm gonna do that again and pick the bottom option. Oh, I guess not. Maybe the shape and color is actually a right choice. He's playing hardball. Oh my god. Why do I do that? Hardball. That's not even how I talk normally. Thought I was joking? Oh, I just talk weird. I have a bit of a New Jersey accent. It comes out sometimes, but it's nowhere near as bad as Mike and even Vinny. Vinny definitely gets hit with the Italian accent way more often. Nope, alright. Doesn't matter what you pick, he has the same response to all three. I might have to break out a second, Arnold Palmer tonight. So I mentioned the other day I got my webcam, but I also got an electric inflator with it for pool toys, which I mentioned multiple times for the stream. It's very loud though, so I might not be using it. It has a deflator on it too, which is nice. I didn't think they did that, but it has like an intake valve that you could stick the same like thing into, and it actually sucks the air out of stuff, which will make deflating the pool toy way better. All right, let's take Art 2. Hello class, it is I, Hassel, yet again. In our previous class we discussed what beauty is, and which might be why it's a little boring for you. So today I thought I would mix things up a little to pique your interest in art. Allow me to introduce our special guest. Gibble. This is Professor Gibble, the assistant lecturer for today. Does he have tenure? Now then, Professor Gibble, if you'd be so kind as to terrestrialize for us. Lamb. That grass-type terrestrialization? Yep. As some of you may already know, a Pokemon can terrestrialize if you use a Terra Orb. Normally, Professor Gibble would be of the Dragon type. By terrestrializing, it succeeded in changing its type. Oh, Penny's here. I just noticed she's sitting behind the professor, behind Hassel. So, class, what type do these lovely glistening flowers above Professor Gibble's head represent? Grass type. Excellent, Michael. Full marks for you. By the way, she's totally Cassiopeia, the person giving me the instructions to the phone. Like, who else could it possibly be? Unless they twist at the end and it's not her. Wait a minute, I just realized she has blue hair in the back. She's literally the protagonist of Fire Emblem Engage. Whoops. It's too many backs. These beautiful flowers blooming above Professor Gibble's head show that it has now become a grass type. Colgate-chan, yeah. The shape of the Terra Jewel above a Pokemon's head depends on the Pokemon's Terra type. To summarize, if opponent's Pokemon terrestrializes during battle, observe the Terra Jewel closely to see what type it has become, and choose effective moves accordingly. It is my sincere hope that today's lecture will help you all achieve beautiful victories. The terrestrial phenomenon is indeed a fascinating and deep subject to discuss. That's it for today, class. Thank you, Professor Gibble, for your help. Glam Gib. Glam Gib. That's the sequel to Rage Duck. It's like my favorite Mega Man Battle Network meme. That name's gonna be relevant again once the collection comes out. Everyone's gonna be like, remember, when you're playing Battle Network 4, just remember Rage Duck. Alright, let's do home ec and meet the sexy home ec teacher, Mr. Saguaro. I like this whole, like, school sub-arc for this game. It's really fun. I'm pretty sure 99% of BN4 memes spawned out of that one Let's Play. Really? I didn't watch the Let's Play, I just know... I've just played 4 so many times that, like... That's how I remember that code. Rage Duck. R-A-E-J-D-U-K. I see we have some energetic young ones in our class this time around. You may call me Mr. Saguaro. Your time here with me will be spent obtaining knowledge and skills indispensable for daily life. Many of you have left the care of your parents to live here on your own in the Academy dormitory. I pray that the knowledge I impart to you will improve the quality of your lives and the necessities thereof. Food, clothing, and shelter. Of those three categories, I assume the most pressing and interesting for you all is food. When you eat sandwiches on your picnic, the HP of your party Pokemon will be restored. You also gain something called meal powers, which can provide all manner of benefits. For example, those powers can make Pokemon easier to catch, or increase the EXP that your Pokemon receive. I think you'll also find that the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavor. What's more, there's a certain something that is particularly important if we wish to receive meal powers with even more helpful effects. Let me see. Master Michael. There's a screenshot LP. I'm kind of worried the guy was not all there in the head at the time. Oh. Tell me, what must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers? Choice of filling the condiments, how fast I can prepare the food. I have to remember to put my heart into it. Perfectly correct, Master Michael. Perhaps you're already aware of this fact from having helped your family with cooking at home? Your choice of ingredients, including both fillings and condiments, is an important factor in gaining even more helpful meal powers. For example, using sweet ingredients in your sandwiches may help you gain egg power. Including numerous bitter ingredients, on the other hand, you could gain item drop power. Learning to aim for specific effects when crafting sandwiches will almost certainly make your culinary endeavors more enjoyable. Please be aware, however, that you can also receive meal powers by eating at restaurants. I must say that I would feel the utmost joy if you all learned much here in my class and came to better understand home economics. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. Can Saguaro stay forever? I want him to be an Elite Four member, please. So if there's multiple champions, I wonder who the champion's gonna be that I end up fighting at the end. Probably, I mean, if I had to guess, it'll probably be Nimona, but I don't know. Considering that I'm fighting her the entire game, that kind of seems like cliche. Put away your phones, it's time to begin class. In our last class, I believe we talked about the effects you get from food on your picnics. You can receive meal powers and even restore HP for all the Pokemon in your party. It's truly a convenient means of healing your Pokemon. Unfortunately, as I'm sure aware, it's not suited for use in battles when you cannot make food or when you wish to restore HP quickly. In such times, you should make use of healing items such as potions, which you can purchase from Pokemarts or the school store. Healing items are immediately effective and can be used any time that you open your bag. They are, however, consumed after one use. Potions restore 20 HP, Super 60, and Hyper 120. The pricier the item, the more HP it will restore. Keep in mind how much money you have when you're stocking up on these items. However, unforeseen happenings are an inextricable part of traveling from place to place. Imagine, if you will, the following scenario. You find yourself with injured Pokemon, but you have no potions, out of sandwich ingredients, and there are no Pokemon centers nearby. Tell me, Master Michael, what should you search for when in a perilous situation with no way to heal your Pokemon? Place with water, a teacher... Well, water in real life, but I guess items on the ground. Perfectly correct, Master Michael. I see you are well learned in survival techniques. If you see something shiny on the ground, it's actually an item that's been dropped there. You may be able to find some restorative items, such as an Oran Berry or a potion in this way. You can use the R button to send out your Pokemon to pick up such items as well. And then there are berries, of course. Berries, by the way, aren't like items from shops. If you let Pokemon hold one, it will decide on its own when to eat the berry during battle. Letting your Pokemon decide this timing for itself can be quite interesting. At any rate, I find if you find yourself in need of healing, I suggest you look around for shiny items on the ground. If you can't find such items, there are other methods you may employ for healing your... but I see the bell demands that topic wait. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. But what if I find a knife? What do? You cut open the bandages and remind people what their first name is. Languages 1. Mr. Salvatore. What the fuck? Wait, you don't remember? It's little. You just played it. It was Yuppie Psycho. When you rescue your friends. You cut their bandages open, you tell them what their first name is. My dear students, how are you all today? Feeling good, I hope? I love this dude's jacket. Je m'appelle Salvatore. My name is Salvatore. He's got like a Raichu tail, pin. It's a Alolan Raichu. Merci beaucoup. That is, thank you very much for your attention here in my class. So, heureux, or happy, for this chance to re-experience my younger days with you all. Carlos intern, yeah. Do you know what Salvatore means? It means savior. Just imagine I'm here to save you from spooky new languages. Haha, funny, no? That's right, my classes will teach you about various languages from different regions. You may say good morning or hello as a greeting, but people from elsewhere may say bonjour or salute. I heard there's even a popular streamer out there who smashes several languages together and says hello, hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. There are so many regions out there in our world, and each can have their own unique languages. Gracias, merci, zeze, arigato, danke. These all have the same meaning. Can you guess what it is? Thank you. JJ. Whoa, Michael, was it? Bravo, that's correct. And speaking up is important in language learning. Gracias, merci, zeze. These words all mean thank you. I guess some of you probably knew at least one of those. Despite meaning the same thing, their lengths and sounds are all different. Isn't that interesting? And now, apropos to nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. When you travel abroad, you should try to speak the local language as much as you can, even if you can't speak it very well. I'm sure your willingness to try will make the people you meet, Tre Heru, very happy. Hiru, I don't know how to pronounce that. Honestly, from my experience, just being able to say hello, delicious, and thank you in the local language will get you pretty far. For everything else, just pretend you're Mr. Mime and gesture away. That's not a good lesson to be teaching people in foreign language class. Oh, there's that pesky bell. Guess that's all the time we have for today. Oh, adios, matane. A la prochaine. See you later, everyone. Yeah, Chun-Li says that, because Chun-Li is, she's Chinese. Zhe. Sometimes usually it's oh yata, which is Japanese. Yeah. My dear friends, how are you all today? Feeling absolutely fantastic, I hope. It's time for Salvatore's language lesson. Êtes-vous prêts? Are you ready, everyone? You can answer with yes or oui. Oui. C'est super. In our last class, I believe I taught you all how to say thank you in other languages, right? In the course d'aujourd'hui, today's class, you will learn about a certain word sure to make people happy when you use it in your travels abroad. What word, you ask? Well, you have to guess. Delicieux, hao-chi, buono. Anyone tell me what these words mean? Delicious. Oh, correct. Say super. I knew I could count on you, Michael. Delicieux, hao-chi, buono. All these words mean delicious. Using a local word for delicious at markets or restaurants is sure to get a big soiree. Or smile, that is, from whoever you're talking to. It'll make communication go more smoothly. I guarantee it. People love it when someone says the cuisine of their homeland is delicious. Who wouldn't be happy to receive such a compliment? And now, apropos to nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. The first step to smooth communication is to compliment the person you're talking to. After all, it's not very likely that a compliment would put someone in a bad mood. This doesn't only apply to people in other regions either. It's the same for all of you, too. You put this tip to use with your classmates. How about you all try complimenting each other after class? That'll make for an ambiance plus sympathique, a more friendly atmosphere. That's all for today. See you au prochain cours. Next lesson, that is. Adios, matane. So we've learned nothing in this class except 2 words. Miss Ryfort. Oh, is this the lady with the jacket? Yep, it is. Oh, I see we have some new students with us here today. My name is Ryfort. I'll be the one to impart knowledge of the past, to your little minds. You're gonna be honest, wish these all had some kind of game info hint for us, and they kind of do, but not really. Oh, hey, look! It's a Hisuian Pokeball, which I have on my desk. I have a 3D printed Hisuian Pokeball that was supposed to be part of a costume that I never ended up wearing. Also, the ball itself is, like, not hinged correctly, so the top half keeps falling off. But, right here. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forged the path to the present in which we live. Today you shall learn about the most mysterious location in all of Paldea, the Great Crater. As you're all aware, a massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region. It's literally right behind the school. There's an area inside this crater called Area Zero, and research of geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. Holy, wait a minute. Look, there's Lavington was his name? It's the dude who, rates our Pokedex. It's Hao's ancestor. Hao and Leon's ancestor. Composition shows that this crater is in fact 1 million years old, blah blah blah. It was long believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. Is that a, Articuno on her necklace? Aha, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Michael. Answer me this. What exactly was believed to rest in the depths of the Great Crater, inside Area 0? A Snorlax, a Pokemon Center treasure. That's correct. You're a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you did your homework prior to coming to my class. That's right. Some believe that a treasure more valuable than anything else in the world rested in the depths of the Great Crater. So much for the dreams of treasure hunting, though, as a lab has been built in those very same depths. Oh, and before I forget, you would all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area 0 are both off-limits to all but those who have official business there. Do not dare enter the foolish notion of gallivanting off to Area 0 in search of riches. It's no place for children dreaming of treasure and adventure. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate the area, I would surely be the first to do so. She does not look happy. Oh, is it that time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas next time together. That's cool. I kind of wish that, like, the history classes would mention Legends Arceus. They said there was a boy who traveled through time and fixed everything in the past. It's weird, too, because it's implied to be your character from Diamond and Pearl, so... Like, did we ever go back, or what happened? Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it's now part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Paldean Empire. Historical accounts describe the Paldean Emperor as being quite the dictator. This emperor also zealously believed the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area 0. I must mention that the civilizations of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magics, and beings beyond human comprehension. Ah, sweet. Man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. Not just about the main character. Yeah, I know. In an attempt to gain the power to stand against Paldea's neighboring countries, the Emperor sent people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area 0. Ah, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Michael. Answer me this. Approximately how many years ago was it that the Paldean Empire began to rule this region? It was 2,000. Heh, that's correct. You're a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you're listening intently to my lecture. The answer is about 2,000 years ago. That is when the great era of exploration began. However, it's said that not a single adventurer sent out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area 0. What is this punishing journey itself that barred their way? Was it the punishing journey itself that barred their way? Or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. Oh, what I wouldn't give to explore Area 0 in its untouched state at the time. I suppose I can only hope for the swift invention of a time machine. Oh, is that Bell already? I must have gotten swept up, blah blah blah. This sounds like history's names. Lots of deaths in this game so far, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, the more we hear about Area 0, the more it's making me think of Made in Abyss. I'm sorry. I know that anime's kind of fucked up, but it certainly is what I'm thinking of the more I hear about it. Good that night classes are available here. I can work during the day and still learn. I have no idea where this book goes. I'm gonna be late. Alright, well now that I spent an entire hour doing that. Where to next? I want to see something, because it doesn't say your Terror Orb is charged if you sleep in a bed. Okay, it does. Sleeping in a bed still charges the orb, it's just, the game doesn't mention it. Do you care how big your Pokemon are? Hey, do you know the same species of Pokemon come along all sorts of different sizes? Take my Pachirisu, it's easy to see the difference between them, right? Me? I've got a sharp eye. I can tell the exact size of a Pokemon just by looking at it. Want me to judge how big or small your Pokemon are? Oh yeah, I caught Teddy Ursa and I named it Yogi Jr., just like Ephraim said I should. Here, look at Rote. Rote, eh? Let's see here. Look at that, a perfectly average-sized specimen. It's the gold standard for normality. Amazing! But did you see the floating bag in the background? I'll find a small one. There it is! It was on the left side. This one seems a bit bigger than average. What happens if I just show you, like, a massive Pokemon? This one seems a good sight bigger than average. It's quite the specimen. Take good care of it. I didn't capture it. I didn't get a good capture of it. Oh, that's different. He looks exhausted. He sounds bad. Oh yeah, no, yeah, we know. I love how this just passes the loading zone. Like if you jump off the edge, it counts as exiting the town. It makes me think of Lon Lon Ranch in Zelda 64. There's a small reap there. If you hop the fence, you come out the other side on Epina, yeah. Look at that tiny Mareep! Look how small it is compared to the other ones. Babu, yeah. I'm just kind of fucking around. I should be moving ahead here. What's that? That's a Choodle down there. Alright, we could go to the team, we could try that base next. Actually, I want to see, because I have the map that gives, like, the ideal route to take. Actually, apparently the Team Star one's like level 27? Okay. Maybe I'm not ready for it. They actually recommend going to the Flying Titan and then going to the Team Star Dark base over there. Alright, well, we're already in this area. What level are my Pokemon? I mean, they're all level 27, so I should be able to do this, actually. It should be fine. Sorry for that gross snort. Mela of the Shader Squad, boss of Team Star's fire crew. Mela believes in solving every problem with force, and she's scary to face in her Pokemon. But she has charisma and always keeps her word, which has earned her the trust of her allies. Yeah, when you exit setting a waypoint, it snaps you in that direction. Which is fine and all, but just put a visible marker on screen so I could follow it. And you don't need to do that. Something tells me going down there would be a very bad idea. Cassiopeia here. I see you're getting close to one of the Team Star bases. I take it this means you've decided to join my operation? That's right. Thank you. With this, you're officially a member of Operation Starfall. Hold on a second. Who's this dude? Does this Operation Starfall of yours have room for one more member? What? Who are you? Name's Clive. I've seen him in a screenshot, but I don't know what his deal is. Oh, and how long have you been spying on us? No need to get your hackles raised. I'm a pal of our mutual friend here, isn't that right, Michael? I guess, maybe... Have we met? Ah, shy as ever, I see. We're talking about going up against Team Star here. It's not something you could join in for fun. Well, I'm well aware. I just need to sort out some unsettled business with Team Star, that's all. This dude's not wearing... This dude's shirt is so unbuttoned right now. Besides, I tend to get the job done well. Not that you can take my word for it, but it's true. I suppose I'm hardly in a position to refuse help. Welcome to the operation, Clive. Great, that settles it then. I think I heard your name earlier. Cassiopeia, was it? Who exactly are you? Team Star and I share some history. That's all I'll say for now. I see. In that case, I won't press you any further. Good. Now back to business. Let's talk Operation Starfall. Yes, what would you have us do? Simply put, I want you to raid each one of Team Star's bases. Then you'll defeat the bosses of the team and put an end to their rule. Put an end to their rule? You mean we need to somehow oust the bosses from their roles somehow? That's right. Team Star is made up of 5 squads, and each of those squads has its own base. You should be able to see the front gates of one of those bases now, in fact. Ah, yes, I could see them over there. On the other side of those is the base proper, and somewhere within that base lies one of our targets, a squad boss. Okay, I'm starting to get the idea. Well, that's just the outline. The key to the whole operation is the code that the team has to follow. If someone challenges one of the squad bosses to a battle, they have no choice but to accept. And what's more, if they just so happen to lose that battle, they must forfeit their role as boss altogether. I went ahead and issued challenges to each base under your name, Michael. They're basically declarations of war. Now all of Team Star knows that we're looking for a fight. So let's say we defeat all the bosses and they step down from their roles. What happens next? The rest of the team crumbles with no one left to lead them. That's what happens. It's a solid plan, but not without some wrinkles. Each base has a bunch of Pokemon inside to fend off intruders, and the bases themselves are a considerable size. Your garden variety trainer would be overrun long before they get anywhere near the boss. That's why your skills are essential to this operation, Michael. Defeat the Pokemon inside the base and drag the boss out from where they're hiding. First things first, though. You'll need to deal with any grunts that might be guarding the front gates. And what will you be doing in the meantime? Like I said before, I have a history with Team Star. That means I can't operate out in the open. I'll back you up from afar. Alright, and what will my role be? Sorry, but I don't trust you completely just yet. For now, I'd like you to monitor the bases and act as Michael's support. You're a cautious one, alright? I respect that. I'll be in touch again when the plan advances to the next stage. Good hunting out there. Well, go get him, Michael. Oh, it's Clavel! Director Clavel? Oh, it's Clavel I have no idea what you mean, but if anyone asks about me, remember this. I'm Clive, a normal academy student just like you. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh my god, how did I not realize that was Clavel? That disguise was actually really good, apparently. Ah, it warped me down here. No, I was not done up there. I wanted to go to the Pokemon Center first over here and get fast travel. Are those green? Nope, those are green, Deerling. I was gonna say, is that green, Squawkabilly? Because I still need one. No complaints. Take him up at the base. Too bad. About face. Oh, they just blocked the road, huh? Yeah, war bad. Cyclizar! I'm just saying, where are these found? Just kick it down, they look flimsy. Yeah, kinda. This thing's dragon, I'm guessing, right? Speed! No! Why do I have to do critical hit? Fuck. Rote, too strong. Find another one. There is a way to, there's that coastal city over there. Look how bright it is. There's a skip loon. What's that? Tabble. Alright. Yes, there's another one. Breaking swipe. Ooh, okay. Rote got a face full of Tauros ass right there. And again. Using my own technique against me. How dare you? Nice. Got the critical capture on it. Cyclizar skills. Apparently Cyclizar has been allowing people to ride on its back since ancient times. Depictions of this have been found in 10,000-year-old murals. Number 295, Mount Pokemon. Oh, its wheel on its front neck is actually like... It like pulsates, it like inflates when he breathes. I wonder if that evolves. I thought it was like a pre-evolution of the legendaries, but I guess not. Rain Dance. Move, I need to grab that. Please move. Please, I want to get the item. Pig. Please move. Little piggy. Oh, that was a new berry, too. Qualot. I thought that was a Pokemon for a second. I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's a rock. That's what it is. Nothing happening right there. We'll take that, though. Grab a berry. No, it's a donut. What? The Pokemon didn't spawn when I was standing in the center, but I guess they do. Alright, how many trainers do I have to take out to get your reward? 0 trainers. If you eat 5, okay. Usually the reward is like a TM I don't have yet, so it's worth doing. Oh! You get ready to see a real chef at work. Eleanor the cook. Slowpoke. Slow route. Yeah, are we cooking Slowpoke's tail? Is that what's going on here? Now, why'd you go and do that? I just wanted to make some sandwiches for a picnic. You're the one who threw your Pokemon out at me. When your Pokemon are feeling rough after battling, feed them sandwiches to perk them up. A Wiggler? Not Wiggler, Wiglet with... What is that? Poison? What? Oh, grass. Grass Terra type. You know. I don't need another Tauros. I need 30 of them like Ash. It's funny because that episode where he catches all those Tauros never aired in America. Because of the Safari Zone director holding up a gun to his face. That's not a new Pokemon, is it? No, that's Strudel. I shouldn't catch one in yellow then. If you're following the anime... Well, no, I mean, he does have them in the anime. They just skipped airing that episode in America. Same with Porygon. Though he doesn't actually catch Porygon. Crocodile wants to learn the move Roar. That gets rid of the opponent, right? Yeah, no, this move sucks. There is no reason to keep that. I'm like, what's that noise? And I'm like, oh, it's the den behind me. Ooh, repeat ball is nice. My second favorite Pokeball next to the fastball, quick ball. Not the fastball. Fastballs were okay. The Gen 2 balls are fun just because of their designs, but most of them don't. Most of them aren't that great to use. Gen 2 balls are glitched, yeah. I mean, I think they fixed them in later games. I don't think they're glitched, like, after Gen 4, when they came back, but... But yeah, quick balls and repeat balls. When I'm going to, like, breed stuff and catch Pokemon that I haven't, like, just going catching sprees, those are the good stuff. Nice. Tauros everywhere, but not a single one that I want. Pikachu? What's that thing? Oh, it's Kamala. Okay, never mind. What is that? I can't see what Pokemon that is. Oh, it's Flabébé. I don't have that yet. Or is that Floette? No, it's Floette. Never mind. I have, like... I don't know why I keep getting Floettes. I can never find Flabébés anywhere. I probably should have fought it. It's not worth it. It's just extra time. Time that I'm already wasting here by not progressing the plot like I said I would. The urge to just like bum rush every corner of the map is so high. And I'm sure there's shit I've already missed. Enjoying your day off? Because I am. Salvador, the janitor. Marini! It's like, that's one of those waifu Pokemon that everyone likes. Yeah, because it's got the face. It's got the face that everyone likes. That thing was rare as hell to get in Gen 7, too. Goodness, you're strong. Stick to Hatterene. Yeah, that's another one people really like. Thought I took some time off work, but I just couldn't leave my cleaning supplies behind. Maybe I work too much. Yes, you do. You need to unionize, like, ASAP. I keep thinking the white flowers are Pokemon every time I see them. Took ages for you to get one. Yeah. Took ages for me to get one, but that's because I was playing on a regular 3DS, which is, could not run those games very well. I've been told Gen 7 runs way better on a new 3DS, but I haven't tried it. Oh wait, I've been up here already. This is where I got all the, Pokemon from the other night. I don't think I fought that trainer, though. Yeah. If you lose to me, your bill will be 1 million Poké Dollars. Isabella, the waitress. Rage Duck. Need that money for my bike. No, you need the bike voucher. If you hack the game to actually have $1 million Poke Dollars, you still can't buy it. Wait, I got the math wrong. It's 2 million. I was only kidding before. You didn't really expect me to pay you that much, did you? I mean, it would have been cool. Yeah. Good. God, imagine how scary that must feel. Having your tiny ass phone prop you up. Invisible forces coming closer to you, yeah. That thing popped in there. That's interesting. That doesn't normally happen. Palmies and Palmo. Whoa, you can't be here. This place belongs to Team Star. You don't clear out real quick like I'll have to come at you in self-defense, you get me? Yeah, I didn't turn back. Alright, time for you to self-defense the snot right out of you. Why are we standing so far apart? Dude made the Rockstar Energy logo. That's it, get the Mewtwo. I defended myself, alright, but it wasn't enough. I defended myself, but at what cost? Man, you're crazy strong. Wait, are you the kid who declared war on Team Star? Call me Michael. Whoa, thanks for the terrible news. Excuse me while I book it back to the rest of my crew. Hasta la vista! Hey, Michael. How do you do, fellow children? Cassiopeia told me to scope out the fire crew's base. I thought I'd come to give you some backup now that I'm through, but it seems you're all set. What? Oh, it's Charcadet. Is that you, Charlos? I thought so. What are you doing here? Do you know this little fella? He said it. Little fella. That tiny Bomberman Knight. Yeah, he does. He looks like Artemis from Bomberman 64. This is Charlos, the Chocadet. I have like 2 of those. He's one of the Pokemon the Academy takes care of within its grounds. Ah, Charlos, wait! He ran off. Looks like he may have some connection to Team Star's fire crew. I'd better chase after him. Don't worry, I'll regroup with you soon enough. You press ahead into the base, Michael. Gonna change that thing. I like the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee case, but I might put the Quaxley on. I see you dealt with the grunt standing guard. Nice work. I feel like this person's using a voice changer, but like I don't want to use the auto-tune again, because that's what I used last time.
I see you dealt with the grunt standing guard. Nice work. Stationed inside that base is Team Star's fire crew, the Skadar Squad. Their boss, Mela, is one of the best all-rounders of the team. She fixes any and every problem thrown her way, though her methods are heavy-handed. Okay, wait, let me try something else. Here's Minion. Banana.
I think the slime is spit faster. Our declaration of war must have made her blood boil. I bet even now her grunts are hard at work inside the base, trying to keep her fury under control. That means your best move is to take down all of the grunts nice and quick. Once there's no one left to help Mel keep her cool, she should come out to comfort you. Ring the bell at the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. No, I won't. Okay, enough of that one.
What does crazy sound like? One. Ooh, like that.
One. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Yeah, that sounds weird.
Too bad, Mike. Bit crushed. 8-bit. Here we go. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe that Skadar squad off the map. Feedback? Was it because I have both mics on at the same time? More like the Cheddar Squad, yeah. So okay, this is with both mics on. There's like a delay because of the voice mod mic. The one effect was feeding into each other there. Wait, how does this sound? Okay, like it's slightly delayed. Actually, can't hear the whole thing.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, enough. It's late, I shouldn't be fucking with that. I was building a backing sound, oh. Alright. I don't quite know how this works, but I'm gonna have 3 higher level Pokemon at the forefront here. I've pretty much only used Rote this entire stream, excuse me. I ready to challenge Team Star using the first 3 Pokemon in your party. Careful now, Michael. Team Star has a unique way of doing battle. They call it a Star Barrage. The other 3 are illegal, yeah. To get through it, you'll need to use the R button to send out multiple Pokemon and have them battle at the same time. If your Pokemon gets low in health, come back here and I'll heal them up for you. The ones you'll be facing will heal up their Pokemon too, so stay sharp out there. Heads up, gang. Some kid just jumped up into the some jumped up kid has wandered into thinking he could raid our base. Clearly he doesn't know who he's messing with. Let's teach him a lesson we won't forget. To our unwanted guest, if you can defeat 30 of our Pokemon within the next 10 minutes, our boss might just honor you with an appearance. Send your Pokemon out with the R button to try to defeat a set number of Team Star's Pokemon before the time runs out. When you're taking on a challenge with the Star Barrage, you can have 3 Pokemon out at the same time. If you lose in the Star Barrage, if all your Pokemon get 2-1 out to battle or if time runs out. If one of your Pokemon can no longer battle, you can recover it HP by using a vending machine. If you decide you want to give up before time runs out, press the Y button. Oh, sorry, this kid thinks Cheez-Its suck. LOL. Defeat 30 of Team Star's Pokemon. Finish him off. Go, trusty partner, go. Now I, call out more Pokemon. Yeah, come to the Team Star base in the next 10 minutes for an ass kicking. Gah, not this way. No. Finish him off, finish him off. We'll take you on. Oh, they had a Charcadet in there. It's got skills. Use Team Star's vending machine to refresh your party. Okay, they just have a vending machine. Stole their monster energy. Hey. Also, they should probably not have those machines there, yeah. And this Wacky have a fight in Gen 1 where you have to take down 80 enemies. That would have ruled for that, yeah. Ugh. Still sniffling really badly. That's just Nugget Bridge, yeah. It really doesn't matter which ones you take out, they just spawn all over the places. Our defense is breached. It's all up to the boss now. Here comes the car. Loss of Team Star's fire crew, Mela. Just run them over. So you're the dope who picked a fight with Team Star. I don't know why you do something so stupid, and I don't care. You challenged us, so we'll beat you down. That's all there is to it. Prepare to get messed up. Just run them over. Oh, she's a quick ball. Right here, right now. You're going down. Those two Pokemon. That was for the rest of the Shedder squad. I prefer Gouda myself. I'm the Gouda squad. I don't want to crutch on Carmen because she's the strongest. Too many dark type and flying type moves, which I guess is my own fault for having 4 birds on my team. But I guess Carmen does have the fighting type move, so might as well go for it. Let's move a torch until there ain't nothing but ash left. I thought it was... Oh, was it ground type? I thought it was rock type. Torkoal sound like that? I don't know. To be honest, flying's probably not good. Well, wait, it's not rock, so... Yeah, it did normal damage. I thought Torkoal was rock type. He's ground type. Did she just blinked out of existence there for a second. I ain't burned to a crisp yet. What'd she send out? Revavoom? That's the Pokemon? Shedder's Starmobile, level 26. Wait. Fire type. Harsh sunlight. I thought that was just a car! What the shit? Revavoom. I don't really have anything super effective against it. Get the inhalers, it's gone full Mother One, yeah. People want to talk about weird designs with like fucking ice cream and trash bags in Gen 5. Look at this thing. That's why she's blinking out of existence, because the Pokemon's like... The Pokemon can't attack while her model's on top of it. Blazing Torque. Yeah, there's like two separate models. There's a model when it attacks, and then a model when Mela's standing on top of it. Speed's gotta be maxed out by now. Nice. I was hoping for that. That's Blaziken, yeah. Kind of makes attacking useless now, but... Yeah, this is a little harder than I thought it would be. I thought my team was well equipped for this, but... Scyther has the best attack ability here. Might need some items, yeah. Try not to use items in battle unless I absolutely have to, but... we go. Now it gets same type attack bonus to slash. Perfect. Still not that great, though. We're not going to be able to outlast here. Especially if I get burnt like that. I'm going to have to probably heal up here. Using it on Healing Sight, that would be kind of a waste here because he'll just get knocked back down again. He hung in there enough. Well, he's gonna go down from the burn. Damn. None of these are going to be able to outspeed because of all those speed buffs. Legitimately difficult. Uproar is the most powerful, but Spark might paralyze. But it criticaled, so I got nothing. I get nothing. Yeah, it'd be easier if I had a water type. And that Shell Bell ain't helping me much. But at least, yeah, the RNG on that Screech Miss was good because it seems to prioritize Screech over attacking. See, if I quick attack, this might be a good idea, but one or two more? Nope, that was it. Holy shit. Wow, I'm so happy I did this base first. That was actually legitimately challenging. But now the second base I do is going to be like piss easy. Ugh, is this really how it's going to end? What a hassle. About a year and a half ago. Man, what a hassle. Pulled it off just in time. Welcome back, Melly. I managed to get a bunch of Charcadet to evolve. That ought to be enough to power the Starmobile and finally get that hunk of metal rolling. Glad tidings indeed, is it not so, Ortega? I'm just surprised she's not all hot air. Oh, shut it with the snide comments. You could be such an annoying twerp, you know that? As if you're any better, Mela. Being rude and saying mean things, it's literally your whole deal. That's not true, Orty. The girls at the academy have always been jealous of how cute Melly is. She just puts on a surly attitude so they'll stop picking on her. Although I guess you're not wrong to say her surly attitude is what people know her for. What? Come on, not you too, Eri. How about we leave it at that, folks? It's almost time for the big event. Yes, Operation Star. It's finally happening. And the big boss, what praise their plan? They already got in touch with all the bullies and asked them to head over to the schoolyard. It's finally time, huh? Man, I'm so stoked. Those burning me right up. I burned through everything I had, and now I've sputtered out. Guess this is where it ends. That crocodile of yours really let us have it. Beating me in battle's a huge deal. See how she stomps forward? Beating me in battle's a huge deal. So here, take this star badge and be proud of yourself. I'm squeezing my hand. Team Star's fire crew defeated. Starfall Street. While I'm at it, you can have this TM too. Not like I'm going to use it. Looking at self-inflame, the user attacks the target, then building up momentum, the user boosts its speed stat. Let me make one thing clear. I'm not giving these to you. I'm giving them to your Crocalor. You got what you came for. Now leave me alone. You're Mela from Team Star, right? There's a Pokemon I'd like you to see. Huh? Who are you supposed to be? A Charcadet? Wait. Well, if it ain't Charlos, what are you doing here? It seems he came to this base looking for you. You did? He's very attached to you, isn't he? Yeah, because I used to play with him every day back when I was still going to school. I can even tell more or less what he's thinking just by looking at the way his flames move. Just as nothing but make crappy fire puns. Charlos! Yeah. Do you have any idea why Charlos wanted to visit you? Charlos. To me it looks like he's saying that he wants you to come back. Just shut it already, would ya? They say Team Stars hold itself up in these bases to plot something against the Academy. Were you aware of this? First I've heard of a stupid rumor like that. Man, nothing's changed since back then. Everyone's still spouting garbage. Then what about that modified car you were motoring around in just now? The Starmobile? We made that thing a long time ago to help us out with the big fight. But we never actually used it against anyone before you two came looking for trouble. Oh, so it's not actually a Pokemon, it's just a non-Pokemon object we fought. You never used it before? And what's this about a big fight? You ever hear of Operation Star? Operation Star, not Operation Starfall? No, this is the first I'm hearing of it. Huh, yeah, I guess you wouldn't know. But for me and the rest of Team Star, it's a memory we'll always treasure. So that thing wasn't a Pokemon, technically. It was just treated as one. Michael, it's me. It seems Mela no longer carries her star badge and that her symbol of her status as a boss. She gave it to you, did she? Hold on.
I see. Now that there's no boss to lead them, the rest of the Shedar squad shouldn't be long. Oh, Mela. Sorry, I've caught up in my thoughts for a second. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. Nice, that's a lot. I know, I just gave it to you.
You earned 5,000 LP. You can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine.
I took the liberty. I took the liberty of adding some new entries to the range of TMs you can make at the TM machine. These new TMs should help you improve your Pokemon's battle capabilities even further. In any case, you did some solid work out there, so much that you deserve an extra reward. Someone from my supply unit will be there soon to give you some materials for making TMs. Actually, was it? Okay, Yeah, that's a weird one. Ah.
Hello. I'm Penny, from the supply unit. You probably don't remember, but you got me out of a tight spot by the school stairs. I was glad to help. Yeah, that's it. She just happens to be nearby. Oh, so you did remember. You do remember. But, I'm helping out with Operation Starfall as part of my independent study. You know, the treasure hunt. I'm good with machines and hacking and stuff, so I'm working behind the scenes. So here you go. Your bonus reward from Cassiopeia. Lots of Pokemon materials. You should be able to make a ton of TMs with those. And Cassiopeia said you get more rewards each time you take out one of Team Star's bases. And also, I heard all about how you had your Pokemon charge in a battle. Seems you were pretty amazing. With a trainer as strong as you on their side, I'm sure the operation will go just fine. There's 4 more bosses left, so, good luck. Pokedex has been updated. List of TMs you can make at the TM machine has been updated. Oh, the gate's gone now. Put it a bit. We'll protect the base. No, you won't. Is there anything here that's like even worth getting or looking at? Gotta be strong. What's gonna happen to us now? Oh, it seems you can't use the vending machine right now. Oh, there was a TM hidden back there. I missed the boss. The boss may be gone, but we'll protect this base with all we got, even the boss in here. Want to challenge us to a star barrage? Go ahead and ring the bell at the gates. Oh, you could just redo them, that's cool. Nice slide I did there. Fire Fang hits enemies with Wonder Guard? Really? Oh, wait a minute. Shedinja was the only Pokemon with Wonder Guard. And it was already a grass type, so it was weak to fire. I thought our crew would get beat. How about if you trace it? Yeah, I guess. I mean, Wonder Guard still gets defeated easily by weather effects, because those go right through it. These bases are huge. These actually do feel like strongholds. Defeated by Pocket Sand, yeah. There's another Pokemon Center right there. Ooh, energy powder. Can't wait to never use that. We'll take that, however. Psychic terrain. Alright, so I guess I'll go do the next Titan Pokemon on the left next time. I still got a bit of a trek to it, but I have a fast travel point that's not too far. Thank you. Orb has been charged. If I heal net balls now. Okay, and I'm getting a decent amount of money at least. That's good. My first repeat ball. Fire Terra Shard. When did I get this? On rare occasion, these shards form when a Terra Pokemon falls in battle and its Terra Jewel shatters. If I had to guess, I'm going to be using that later to maybe change someone's Terra type into that type. Oh, I got a Sunstone. Cool. Protein. 2 minutes ago. Oh. Psychic Terrain. False Swipe. Flame Charge. Trail Blaze. Fire Fang. Cyclizar skills. I wonder what she gave me. It didn't actually say what ingredients she gave me. Torkoal Coal. Guessing I got that from the battle. Alright, let's see. If I had to recommend the next destination, if you're aiming for the Levincia Gym, you can try challenging the gym leader Iono in the dazzling city of Levincia. So they just tell you where the nearest spot is, which is right over there. I mean, if you couldn't tell where that city was. So we've done how many events now? 4? We did 2 gyms, 1 Starfall Street, and one Titan Pokemon. It's too late to really do anything else. I know it's already 3:40. I'm gonna go for another 10 minutes just to get a 3-hour stream. I'm just gonna kind of wander around and check out some places. Just no good. Okay, Rote needs to get back in the front because he's the lowest leveled. Just no good. I can't control my power. Beatrice, the student. Hola, Mola Mola. Right, Alola Mola have like a friggin' high defense. I remember it being really hard to take these things down. Jet. This trainer's kind of fucking my shit up here. Damn. Oh, she did the spin. She did the spin glitch. Phew, thanks for helping me tamp down my power like that. It'd be pretty overwhelming. My power's too great for my own good. Sometimes it just runs amok and I defeat every trainer I meet. Glad that didn't happen to you. That's a brag right there. Nice humble brag. Oh, there's that thing. There's the thing in my party. A wet troll. Wattrel, excuse me. Love the battle theme in this area. There's a Cyclozar. So the interesting thing is that when you think about it, the non-gym challenges are all to open up more of the world. Because the Team Star bases always have a roadblock, so this opened up the road to go down here. Whereas the Titan Pokemon add more abilities for Koraidon and Miraidon to traverse the world. So essentially doing those two storylines is how you get more abilities and open up more of the world around you. Whereas the gym challenge is more of the traditional, just go and get the badges type thing, without any sort of unlock afterwards. Though, from what we could see, it probably unlocks more stuff at the school, which will probably come in play later in the game. It's pretty well handled. I think the way that they have this handled is pretty interesting. Like, it really does keep the world open while also having a natural progression of how to go to new places. Because it is possible to go to most of the world map without any abilities, if you just take long routes around. But clearing these extra challenges gets you more abilities to unlock things in different orders. Magnemite. Wow, look how shiny that thing looks. They really upped the texture game. That thing, that looks beautiful. Okay, not the smartest move. Hey, why did I use Torment? That was stupid of me. They're not even worth using items at that point. You might as well just go back and heal. Though I will say that does take some of the fun out of doing the picnics and such. It's like a 1 in 4 chance of not even being able to do the of being able to do the attack now. So let's just chuck Pokeballs. Nice. Electromagnetic waves emitted by the units at the sides of its head expel anti-gravity, which allows it to float. Whoa, the game's really lagging for some reason. This rain is not too friendly on the game. Can we do another sandwich? Yes, let me just overload the game real quick. Hold on. Enabling static. Not enough. We need more visuals. Hold on. Enabling dots. Oh yeah, now the game looks beautiful. Doctor Who theme. You ever watched Doctor Who? One of my friends actually really likes it, and I had no idea. Did I not fight that trainer yet? I don't think I did. We really should... Hold on. Let me get that shit off the screen. Beep, beep, beep goes the cabbie all through the sky. Alright. We'll face him. Yeah, where'd you come from? I was singing to myself thinking there was no one around. Cabby Omar. Varoom. Oh, is that big Pokemon actually a thing? Maybe it is actually a Pokemon. Well, now I need to check the Pokedex afterwards. Great stuff. Couldn't even win. I was so embarrassed. I was trying to think of a jingle to use in our commercials for the flying taxi. All through the sky. It's a Murkrow. More like Murk, no, please. Fly back to this Pokemon Center. I want to see if I got the reward here. Still missing the green squawk ability. Three trainers. Oh, that's a different province over there, so it doesn't count. Okay. I have to find more trainers in this area to get the reward. Alright. One more sandwich. One sandwich. Let's see, what kind of crazy contraption can we design tonight? Let's do something just absolutely horrid. Let's do pineapple. Egg. Pickles. And prosciutto. Apple, cheese, and salt. Let's also put apple on it. I could do one more ingredient. Oh, yeah, we could do cheese, okay. Salt. Drop some olive oil on there because we got a ton of it. Cream cheese and whipped cream. Fuck it. We're giving this a the Pikachu pick. All right, this is gonna take like a minute or two to assemble. This is gonna be a monster when it's done. Why is the table doing that? Pickles on top of the apple slices here. Look how big the apple slices are. Let's get that prosciutto. That hot prosciutto. No, it's cold, sorry. That juicy prosciutto on there. Oh look, it glitched under the thing. That's good. Alright, next we'll take care of the cheese. Okay, and then we got pineapple and egg. Let's kind of just garnish them around here. Be real, who cuts apples like that? I mean, that's leaving the center part in there that you're supposed to core. And one more egg. For good measure. Alright. We did it, somehow. Why is the cheese so messed up? I don't know. The cheese always messes up. Just push everything back up a little bit and be fine. Sandwich is gonna be nasty as shit. Wow, we actually liked it. Alright. Every sandwich I make is a tasty original with 3 stars. Yeah, basic shit. There's a lot of ingredients wasted for nothing. Yeah, it was an okay sandwich. Okay KO sandwich. Anyway. No, not fighting you. Anyway, it's 4 AM. I have to stop. We're going way too late here. Get back here and pop a save. And we're good. That'll be all for tonight. Thank you so much for coming, as always. I know tonight went a little longer, a little later than usual, but really happening. Really enjoying this. The jank aside, this game is great. This game is super fun. I'm really liking it. This is probably the most fun. This is probably the most fun I've had playing a Pokemon game, mainline, like regular Pokemon game, since like, I don't know, like Black and White maybe. Maybe X and Y, I don't know. It's really hard to gauge, because each game I enjoyed while I was playing it, and then kind of felt differently. I will say, between this and Legends Arceus, though, the series is definitely moving in a good direction. We just need more work. It just needs more work to make it good. Truly, truly amazing. But it's good. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I appreciate it. If you want to watch more streams, check out twitch.tv/team/wildabandon. Plenty of people streaming there right now. I will hopefully be back tomorrow, but maybe not. I'm not sure yet. I might do some offline exploration, but we'll see. Otherwise, I will see you Wednesday. And yeah, take care.
Ugh.